Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video lecture, we do the next payload questions from Keith Williams chapter. So let's start with question number 86. Where aircraft has a basic empty mass given, special equipment load, crew load, right? Takeoff fuel load is given and takeoff mass is given. So again, this is a direct formula based question. We substitute the values. Takeoff mass 225. Dry operating mass. Now dry operating mass is nothing but basic empty mass plus special equipment plus crew plus payload plus fuel on board. Right? Basic empty mass is how much? 116. Special equipment is 8.950. Crew is 5 pilots, each weighing 195 pounds. So 5 into 195, which is equal to 975. So 0.975 plus fuel load 23,500. So 23.5 plus payload. Therefore, payload will be equal to 225 minus 116 plus 8.95 plus 0.975 plus 23.5, which is 149.425. So minus 225 is 75.575. So payload equals to 75.575 or 75,575 pounds. Okay. Option Bravo. 75,575. Question 87 now. Similar questions, similar to previous questions we did in the previous videos. Aircraft has 4 engines wherein each engine consumes 1000 kg fuel every hour. What is the maximum traffic load that can be carried on a 3-hour flight? And then other conditions are given to you. So usual step number 1. In the takeoff mass column, you write a value which is the less of structural takeoff mass and performance takeoff mass. Structural takeoff mass is 69,500. Maximum performance takeoff mass is 62,800. Definitely 62,800 is less than 69,500. So you go ahead with that 62.8. Now structural landing mass is 59,000. Performance landing mass is 50,000. 50,000 being less than 59,000, we go ahead with that. So 50 plus fifth fuel. Fifth fuel is not given to you directly, but they have told us that there are 4 engines on this aircraft. Engine number 1, engine number 2, engine number 3, engine number 4. You always start from the left, okay? And you are start counting the engines from the left, from the very left engine, and your aircraft is facing, and an aircraft is in front of you. So if this is your aircraft, you are standing behind that aircraft. Okay, so you are looking at that aircraft from behind. Okay, not from the front, from behind. And from that perspective, you start numbering the engines 1, 2, 3, 4. Now engine number 1 consumes 1000 kilogram fuel per hour. So does engine number 2, engine number 3, and engine number 4. This is a 3-hour duration flight. So every engine will consume 3000 kilogram fuel during that total flight time. So 3000 kilogram engine 1, 3000 engine 2, 3000 engine 3, 3000 kilogram engine number 4, right? So total trip fuel becomes equal to 3000 into 4, which is 12,000 kilograms. Add 12,000 here. Now 50 plus 12 is 62. Next, zero fuel mass plus takeoff fuel. Zero fuel mass is 51.7. Takeoff fuel or fuel on board is equal to ran fuel minus startup and taxi fuel. Ran fuel is 25,778. Startup and taxi fuel is 350 kilogram per engine. Now 350 kilogram into 4 because there are 4 engines. So that is equal to 1,400. 25,778 minus 1,400 is 24,378. Okay, so 24,000, 24.378. 51.7 plus 24.378 is 76.078. Now out of these three values, 62 is the lowest value, and this becomes a regulated takeoff mass. Using the formula regulated takeoff mass equals to payload plus ROM plus fuel on board, we will find a payload value. Regulated takeoff mass 62, payload unknown, dry operating mass is 24,500, so 24.5. Fuel on board is 24.378. Now payload will be equal to 62 minus 24.5 plus 24.378, 48.878, which is equal to 13.122 or 13,122 kilogram, 13,122 pound. So this is how you do this question. So option delta is the correct answer. Question 88, again formula based question. Basic empty mass is given, load of the special equipment is given, load of takeoff fuel is given. There are 15 pilots or crew, 15 crew of average mass 195 pound each. Takeoff mass is 3,70,000 pounds. Using this formula, we will go ahead. So 3,000 takeoff mass is 370. Basic empty mass is 22.227 because dry operating mass is basic empty mass plus variable load. Basic empty mass plus special equipment plus crew. So special equipment is 11,750, 11.75. Next, crew, 15 crew, each weighing 195. So 15 into 195 is 2,925, 2.925. Fuel on board 43,500, so 43.5 plus payload. Therefore, payload will be equal to 370 minus 227 plus 11.75 plus 2.925 plus 3.5, which is equal to 285.175, which is equal to 84.825 or 84,825 pound, 84,825 kg. Okay, so option delta is the correct option. Next question 89. Aircraft is to conduct a flight for which takeoff fuel load must be 33,750. How much traffic load can it carry on this flight with 5 crew of average mass 98 kg each? Basic empty mass is given, special equipment load is given, and takeoff mass is given. Again, a formula based sum. So takeoff mass is 2,25,000, so write 225. Dry operating mass is basic empty mass 116 plus special equipment 8.905 plus crew. Now there are five, this crew is made of 5 employees, so 5 into 98 for 90, so plus 4, 0.49 plus takeoff fuel is 33,750, so 33.75 plus payload. Therefore, payload will be equal to 225 minus 116 plus 8.95 plus 0.49 plus 33.75, which is equal to 159.19. Now 225 minus 159.19 is 65.81 or 65,810 pound or 65,810 kg. So correct answer will be option 4. Last sum for this lecture. An aircraft is to conduct a flight for which again similar conditions are given. Takeoff fuel, crew weight, special equipment load, basic empty mass and performance takeoff mass. So let's go with the form. Let's write the formula and substitute the values. 225 equals to dry operating mass, which is not given to us directly. Nevertheless, basic empty mass is 109. Special equipment is 9,500, so plus 9.5. Crew 7, each weighing 98. So 7 into 98 is 686. So plus 0.686. Fuel 43.75 plus payload. Therefore, payload will be equal to 225 minus 109 plus 9.5 plus 0.686 plus 43.75, which is 162.936. 225 minus 162.936 is 62.064. Nothing but 62,064 pound or 64 kg. This will be your payload. So option A is the correct answer. So this is how you do all the 5 questions I have done in this lecture. Practice these questions without looking and let me know if you have any questions, doubts, feedback in the comment box. I'll definitely read them and reply to you all. With this, I also request you to like this lecture, subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends.